So let me show you a little bit of how I'd recommend, and I'm going to show you something new. So we'll just hang on. We're going to run some new numbers today. But here's my 1-10-5-5 business plan to build and succeed with CTFO. Number one, order your shape and burn samples. This is the most exciting and effective product we've ever released. And so I'd recommend, if you're going to do this, if you're brand new, get a business builder pack. There's a silver, there's a gold, there's a platinum. That'll give you plenty of samples and get some other products so you can try and fall in love with our products. And then what I want you to do is hand out samples and find 10 people who fall in love with shape and burn. They could be associates, they could be customers, it doesn't matter. But I want you to find 10 people, and hang on 1 minute. I'm going to show you some new numbers I was running today that are going to blow your mind. Okay, those 10 people will create 1,000 in TSV, team sales volume. That'll qualify you for a 1K. That'll qualify you for a 1K executive manager. You now get into our affinity bonus, and now all your products are going to be free. The money you make as a 1K is going to pay everything. And then find 5 builders. Find 5 builders that can do the same thing, that fall in love with the product, show them how to handle out samples and follow up. And that promotes you to a 5K executive manager. At that level, you pick up a $200 monthly loyalty bonus. You're going to be making a few $100 a month as a 5K. You're now profitable. This will give you a few $100s, so it'll start to do whatever, pay off some bills, buy a new car. This will be something where you can start to change your life as a 5K. And then do it one more time. Help your 5 builders get their 10 customers and find 5 people in their life that want to make money and want to feel great with CTFO. That gets you to 25K vice president. You're now a $1,000 monthly loyalty bonus. Your infinity bonus goes to 20%. As a 5K, you're going to be making around $3,500 to $4,000 to begin with. And then as you keep growing your volume, that'll keep going up. But at $3,500 to $4,000, for most people, that's like, hey, let's go full time. That pays the bills. That's like full-time income. Now you don't worry about a job. You can make this the ultimate lifestyle. What's after that? Next rank is a 50K. Help 2 of your people get to 25K. They've got to be in separate legs. You can't have them in the same legs. You need 2 legs with a 25K. As a 50K senior VP, your infinity bonus is 25 grand. Your monthly loyalty is 2,000. You're going to be making 8,000 to 10,000 a month as a 50K. Now you've got a 6-figure business, and life gets really fun, really exciting. You can start to dream. You can start to get that bucket list. You can start to do great things. And then at just 100K, this isn't crazy. The last company I built a $1 million team. My team was doing $1 million a month in my last company, which was Rexall Showcase. So 100,000 is still a nice business, but it's not crazy. It's obtainable. For all of you, just depending on how long it takes to get there. So either get 4 25Ks or find 2 50Ks. Your monthly loyalty bonus is now 30%. Your infinity bonus is 30%. Your loyalty bonus is $3 grand. You're going to be making 18 to 20 grand a month minimum at 100K. And that's a huge payout, everybody. Huge payout. My $1 million Rexall business, I was making $35,000 a month in residuals, which I get it. It's a lot of money. It was a lot of money. It still is a lot of money. $35,000 a month, but I had to build $1 million team to do that. If you build a $100,000 team, you're at 20 grand. If you get it to 200,000, you're going to be at that 35 to 40 grand. So a $200,000 CTFO business will pay the same as $1 million Rexall business. That's crazy. That's just the power of our comp plan. Okay, so let's get your pen and paper or take a couple screenshots. This is what's going to blow your mind. Okay, how do you do this? You share samples, you share your website, and you follow up with people. That's how you're going to get conversions. If you just throw samples out of an airplane, this isn't going to work. Okay. And so you share samples, get them the website so they can see the ingredients, they can watch Stuart Finger, they can see the testimonials. The website is really effective, really powerful, and then follow up. And what I'm going to follow up with somebody is say, hey, what did you like best about that shape and burn? Did you notice anything with your appetite, or did you notice your energy, clarity, focus go up? And then tell them it's 60-day money back guarantee. Let's get you a bag ordered. You want to get 30 capsules or 60 for $20 more. So you gotta do the follow up. But here's what I want you to do: 5 samples a week. Okay, 1 a day, and I'm going to give you 2 days off. 5 samples a week. That's what I want you to focus on. There's nobody on this Zoom that can hand out and find 5 people that want to try a free sample. That's 20 per month. 20. I know Kelly's gonna laugh when I show these numbers. He's gonna say, these are the most conservative numbers I've ever used in my life. Okay. If you get 10% closing ratio, if 1 out of 10 people that you sample, share your website, and follow up with buy and become a customer, that's 2 per month. If you get 20% closing ratio, that's 4 per month. And I know there's people that are going to get more than 30%. So let's do this. That's going to get you in a year's time. Okay. And the average customer that you get is going to be worth $100. Our average person spends a little over $100 a month. So if we take an average, and I'm going to take it at 20%. Let's say you're a 20%er, and if you just do the follow up and use the tools, use your team, that's going to get you 48 new customers or associates in the next 12 months. At an average of $100, that's $4,800 in TSV. By doing what? Handing out 5 samples per week. Everybody can do this. Everyone. Okay. That's your goal. I sent out 10 text messages 2 days ago to Warm Market, and I got 3 samples. And out of 10 messages, I got 3 of them said, one of them's a rock star real estate agent. Her name's Colleen. She's the #1 RE/MAX realtor in Minnesota. And she's like, well, who doesn't want to lose weight and feel great? I'm like, samples are on the way. Then I'm going to shoot the website. I'm going to follow up with her Monday. And who knows what she's going to lead to. Okay, so let's take this 4,800. Can we round this up to 5,000? You hand out 5 samples a day, close 20%. That's going to create 5,000 in TSV. Okay, everybody with me? Now, what if you have 5 builders on your team? 5 builders. 5 times 5,000. What's that equal? That's a $25K vice president. 5. You can find 5 people. You can go $25K vice president. That'll pay you $3,500 to $4,000 a month in residual income if you can find 5 people. What if you get 10 builders on your team? And these aren't front line. These can be anywhere. They just got to be in 2 separate legs. You only have to build 2 separate legs to max this comp plan. If you have 10 builders and they're each worth 5,000 in TSV, what's that equal? $100K. Excuse me. That's $50K. That's a $50K senior vice president. That's a six-figure income. If you could find 10 people and show them how to do 5 samples a week, that's 50K. What if you got 25 builders on your team? Anywhere, just get them in two, just get 2 legs going. If you had 25 builders times $5,000 in TSB, what's that equal? 25 times 5,000, that's 125. And that will make you 100K executive, VP, and you're at 18 to 20,000 a month in income if you had 25 builders. Kelly, this one's for you. And for a lot of you, what if you had 100 people, 100 builders on your team? Okay, we're not talking crazy numbers at all. And for a lot of people like Rob and Steve Stuckey and Kelly and myself, we built teams where you needed thousands of people to make any money. You get 100 people that can do 5 samples a week. What's that equal? That is $500,000 in TSB. We call that a presidential director. And now, Kelly, with our comp plan, I think that's going to be knocking on 100,000 a month in commission.
Yeah, I figured out it's roughly 100 to 140,000.
That's 100 people can produce like life. That's life changing. You making 6 figures a month. Woo! That even gets me excited. And I'm usually a pretty big thinker.
Yeah, it's life changing for sure. It's
life changing. Guys, I've already got the 100 people on my team. I've already got 100 builders. Now we just got to go out. Most of you probably got 5 people you can think of that you can bring into your circle. Remember, that's a 25K, 3,500 to 4,000 a month with 5 people. When I ran these numbers, I was like, oh my gosh, this is, it's so doable for people. And we got the product that will resonate, that it's crazy. So